God. Okay, we're gonna talk about something that has been going on for weeks. Like I've been just been on Facebook and I'm just saying like this is just all over the place. All over the place. And I realize it's an extremely sensitive subject. That's why it's causing such a commotion around there. But we're gonna talk about the forbidden wifey and Jabal situation. Oh my god. Now, a lot of you may not agree with me on this, and I'm not expecting for you to agree with me on everything. I think everyone has their own opinion, but this is my opinion, and I'm going to share it with you. And if you want to listen, you can listen, and if you don't want to listen, well, it's okay. It's okay, but I wish that you would. Let's talk about this. It's been all over the place with women posting pictures and telling every single person if you've never been a Java, post your pic. This has been going on everywhere. And you've been seeing a lot of videos now coming out on about this, about Jabba's actually now throwing woods and stuff at wifeys. And it's just everywhere. And I'm thinking it's actually getting to a point, it's actually getting to be an extremely explosive situation. It's an explosive situation. I honestly just don't understand why women are just throwing woods at each other and throwing stones at each other and fighting over each other like this. I honestly just don't get. I understand for your wifeys out there, you're saying to yourself that if another woman sees this guy is in a relationship with another guy, with you guys, whatever, or he's married with you guys, I understand that you're saying that it would be the right thing for her to do, for her to just back away. I get that. I actually get what you're saying. I get it. I get it. That it would just stop the entire thing, absolutely the entire situation, the entire argument, if this other lady just left this guy alone, just went on about their business and everything, such and such is the case, and you have your one man and your one man is faithful to you, or you know, for the rest of his life. I get what you're saying. Okay, I get it. Everybody gets it. Problem. Oh my god. Seriously? Seriously, you expect that to happen? You expect that for you to have a really great guy in an economy where basically lots of I don't want to give strange figures. I'm really not a politician. I mean, I could just throw something like, say, like maybe a third of men. I'll say a third. A third of majority of men. I'll say a third. I say one quarter of men are either in jail, another quarter at war, fighting somebody's war. Some of these other drama for money or oil or whatever they're fighting for this time, nobody knows. So they're in jail, they're at war, they're on the streets, and the other quarter that's out there are the ones that you have as a husband. If a woman had to choose, or maybe a quarter as a husband or boyfriend, you know already, it's only like so you're sharing that one little quarter between husband and boyfriend. So you expect how logical this entire situation is. You expect this beautiful single woman out there to wait for a guy coming out of jail? Or you expect them to wait for years, or if they do come back out of war? Or do you expect that for these single ladies out there to sit around and wait while the biological clock is ticking for these guys by the side of the road to actually get mature and actually go and look for a job? And so while you're there thinking, why doesn't she just go and look for her own man and she's still alone? Like, what's all this? Are you just saying all of this? Do you actually think it's actually, you think logically, would you wait for a guy to get out of jail? Or wait for all the soldiers to come back from war? And we know that war will never end. I mean, anybody who's logical enough and smart enough and who has actually seen the history of it all knows that war will never end. Okay? Do you, or if she's going to, or better yet, you might as well just tell her, go and have a child with a zombie or one of those street boys on the side of the road. That's what she's saying. Huh? No, she's not gonna do that. If the guy is not married and he's just there with you as a boyfriend, guaranteed she's gonna come after that because that's what she sees that is good. She's gonna come after it. Okay? And no, you don't have to get up and fight. It's true, you can. You can get up and fight for what you want. You don't have to. Let me tell you why you don't have to get up and fight. At the end of the day, it's not up to you to say something. You do realize that. As a wife, the only person you can talk to is your husband. As a girlfriend, the only person you can talk to is your boyfriend. I know you're getting mad about it and you're just thinking about this girl out there who's looking for a good man too, and maybe you have one of the few that is good and she's coming after your man, and you're wondering to yourself, why don't she go after some guy that's coming out of jail? Why doesn't she wait for this guy to come out of war? Why doesn't she go and have a child with a street rat? That's what you're saying? Why is she coming after my good man? Does that make sense to you? It's not making sense to you. It's not making sense to me. Is it making sense to me? Is everybody? No, it doesn't make sense. Of course she's gonna come after your man. And you want to get mad. But it's not up to you to call Jabal and go to Jabal's house or stalk Jabal all over the place. No. No. Why are you guys doing that? Are you guys crazy? That's just crazy. Listen up. The only person you can talk to is your boyfriend or your husband, because he's your boyfriend and he's your husband. And there are not 3 people in a relationship, there are 2 people in a relationship. Okay? So Jabal has nothing to do with you. Now, when you're ready to pass blame for man ending up having intimate relationship with Jabal, okay, don't blame Jabal, because Jabal is making sense. She doesn't want to go to jail and look for her man. She doesn't want to go to war and look for a man. She doesn't want to go on the side of the streets to look for a man. She's looking for a stable, mature man, independent man, a strong man. That's what she's looking for. And if it so happens to be your man she sees, it's not up to you to say anything. It's up to your man to say something. That is where everybody seems to go off cycle, because they don't want to face the facts and the truth. And the truth is, it's your man who made the decision. Your man had options. That's what he had. He had options and he chose to have an affair with Jabal. She did not blackmail him. She did not kidnap him. She did not get him drunk or drugged, or in that case, that would be rape. She didn't do that. He decided, he made a conscious decision. And don't say anything about, oh, he's just thinking by his penis and his dick or whatever, such and such is the case. Let me tell you something, ladies. We're conscious when we're doing our things. We have mental thoughts. We have thoughts. We are not specimens driven solely by desire. We're not. We have thought, we have conscience. So we decide and we choose to do the things that we decide to do. You see, that's where you're supposed to get upset. If you have a no cheating tolerance kind of thing going on in your relationship, that's what you have. You need to express that to your partner. You don't express it to another woman, or you don't express it to anybody else. You don't express it to the people down the road. You express it to your man. You express it to your man that you have a no cheating tolerance. You're not going to tolerate it. Tell him that you're not going to tolerate it. And when he does it, you prove to him that you're not going to tolerate it. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. You prove to him that you're not going to tolerate it. You see, that's why everybody kind of getting the whole cowardly kind of thing coming along there. Because when it all happens, I mean, you're all just there, sitting there and you're saying to yourself, oh, hey, I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm not going to tolerate this. This, yeah. And when the moment comes, we're all just sitting around like cowards. That's what we're all doing. Just sitting around like cowards. No, no. Okay. So now wifey or girlfriendy, whatever y'all want to call yourselves, okay? There are not three people in a relationship. There are two people in a relationship. Two people in a relationship. This person is an outsider looking for a relationship of their own. Okay? That's all this person is. They did not say, see that girl, I hate that bitch. And it's of course she did say that for true. You never know these days. Especially if you know you have a vendetta with somebody and all of a sudden you just come and see that person in your bed and you're like, nah. No. Listen. This person is only looking for a relationship. And your person looks like a viable option. Your person, it's up to your person to say, hey, I am not available, that I am married. Okay? It's up to your person to say, hey, I'm in a committed relationship with this person, so I cannot do something like that with you. Okay? It has nothing to do with the other person. There is no need for you to be stalking and to be following anybody. There is no need for you to do any of this. Okay? So you girls out there, y'all need to stop it. And I mean like y'all need to stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop attacking each other for a decision that the man made. Stop attacking each other for it. And as for those jabbers out there, let me tell you something. You made a decision to go into a relationship with this guy. When he doesn't choose you, because more than likely he will not, because he likes the relationship that he has with his partner. I mean, if this girl is faithful and this girl does like all the things a beautiful wife does and all the things a strong girlfriend does, don't expect him to choose you. For what reasons will he choose you? Okay, so when he doesn't choose you, there is no need for you to be stalking wife all over the place. What are you doing running behind wife and calling wife and telling wife about whatever happened between you and the man? That's not a wife's business. That's not a wife's business. You're being an idiot. You made a decision to go into this relationship with this guy. If it doesn't choose you, you need to get up and out of here and go look for somebody else. That's what you need to do. Because this man doesn't want you. Have some dignity, have some pride, and go look for somebody else. And stop attacking the wife for no reason. As a matter of fact, that has nothing to do with wife. Because there are two people in a relationship, and that was you and the guy. You have no business attacking wife. Okay? So I seen like these women are attacking each other, wifey and Jabba attacking each other for no reason whatsoever. Because as far as I can see, a man has a mind of his own.